G'day and hello good people, it is Milmo here and I am back for something a bit different now, and I'm going to call this something like sneak peek to war prizes, but the truth is this is a Russian website and I know that sounds bad. Usually when you put Russian in front of website you're probably not thinking the best things, but it is purely harmless, this Russian website, and it is actually a great source of knowledge for anyone that wants to know anything in advance. Russians get about 12 hours before us, they hit the tournaments and get the character promos and things like that, so when they put it up on the site we get to see it about 12 or 10 hours beforehand what the prizes are in not only tournaments but, like I said, the premier recruits. When they come out we get to see what they are beforehand. Now, it is a great little benefit to have if you do want to, I guess, check out the prizes early and decide what you're going to do within these tournaments. It works for both faction and individual or solo tournaments. They both are the same. As you can see, the website is vk.com/The Walking Dead Road to Survival, or TWDRTS_games if you want to check this out. Now it is all in Russian, so you might want to have open a second little tab there with Google Translate so you're able to translate into English what the hell these guys are saying and what the hell the name of this character is. Now, first place for this all-out war is actually Skylar. So here's Skylar here. She is a strong character, a strong soldier to be exact, and she does the 776 attack there, the 833 defense, and 1094 HP, so not bad stats there. Like I said, if you want to check this out for yourself, the website is written right there on the screen, or displayed right there on the screen for you, so you're able to check out all these prizes. So there you will see first Skylar and gear bags, second Darius and some gear bags, and third is Carly, some gear bags and a crate. Those are full of ultra rare gear, most of them bags, so you have a chance of some ultra rare gear and some rare gear for upgrading your characters, and hopefully you get something decent like a school bag or walkie-talkie or just anything that you actually need. We all know that we barely get the things that we need and it takes a while, but you eventually get them. So like I said, this website is great for if you want to check out the prizes early. 6 to 4 there gets 5-star tokens and some crates, 15 to 7 some more 5-star tokens and crates, and then 60 to 16 gets some 4-star token and crates. And we will take a look at the next one. So here she is, Skylar, number 1 reward. This one, she's actually a decent reward this time after that throwing out normal last week or last war to actually have a decent one. Skylar is a decent one here. She has a fast AP at least at 66, but the best thing about that 66 AP is what it's backed up by, and that adrenaline rush is pretty nice, a pretty nice adrenaline rush there. And you're probably wondering what it is because you can't read what it says. It is 525% damage, and then all teammates get plus 70% attack for 2 turns, so that is absolutely brutal, you know, as a solid amount of damage. If you think Shiva and Andrea are at the 800% mark, you know, she's only 275 off them, which is a lot still, yes, but that is a nice amount of damage, probably one of the higher percentages of damage for a character other than Shiva and Andrea. And then to get the plus 70% attack for 2 turns, you put her behind a Morgan, she will absolutely be deadly. You know, that large boost to AP, and she's got the fast AP there, and then she's going to boost your teammates with plus 70% attack. That would be absolutely brutal. Could you imagine a Shiva backed up by her with that 70%? That would be absolutely brutal. I'm just thinking of, she would work absolutely great with my strongest teams, but unfortunately I don't think for my faction quite yet. We're not in contention for that first place prize, as much as, you know, we are realistic in that, and I'm realistic as a leader that we're not quite to the standard of the first place prize getting faction just yet. And there's her specialist skill, which is the tendency, which means if the player has 10% or less health and takes a damage that would thus kill them, it instead gives them 1% HP. In other words, you basically have to hit them twice most of the time, which is, in regards to that special skill, it's more annoying than dangerous, but you know what I mean. it's not something you dread, but it's more annoying because you have to hit him again and waste a hit, but that's okay. Nothing bad. She doesn't have a leader skill, but I think that rush makes up for that, her not lacking that leader skill. That rush is good enough for her to stand alone. And then we get Darius here. Like I said, my factory's already got Darius, so we definitely don't want second. We don't want second at all. We've already got him. He's not a bad character. I'm not saying he's crap or anything like that. He's actually quite a nice character. He's fairly on par with Skylar there in regards to his attack stats there, also his defense, and he's got more HP, so you know, he's not overly that bad. He's fairly solid in regards to comparing to her. His adrenaline rush is only the normal AP though at 76, so he has 10 extra AP, and his rush, all teammates get plus 60% attack and plus 50% defense for 3 turns. Not bad. Nice little booster to put in a team. His leader skill there is all tough teammates gets plus 45% defense. So once again, not a bad character to have. Stats are pretty much on par with Skylar, so you can't really argue against him too much. But like I said, my faction's already got this guy, so we don't want him again. And we are realistic in the way that we don't. It's pretty concrete in my region what faction is getting first. That's cemented down pretty good. It's not really a fight for first. You know, we can get close to them, but they always run away with it in the end. It's more a fight for second and third. If we want second, we can take second. We're more than capable of taking second. In this case, we do not want second. We've already won Darius once before, so we don't want him again. We'll just secure that third spot, run off with our Carly, and be done with it. Like I said, we sort of look at these prizes and work out what we're going for, the third or second prize. If we were strong enough to take first, we definitely would have. We have a good crack, we honestly do. We have a good crack, but we're realistic in the sense that we know in the end we're not going to get. We can get close, but we're just not going to quite have the firepower in the end to get there, which in time I think will become. We will get a lot closer to the first place, which is good. And here she is, the one we're after, Carly. And Carly, once again, she's actually got more attack than Darius and Skylar there. She's got a bit less defense at the 767, and she's probably on par with Skylar's health there at the 1099. Now, her rush is the 76 AP, so she's the normal. She fully heals one teammate, and then all teammates get plus 65% defense for 3 turns. So not a bad rush. And then her leader skill is all teammates get plus 45% defense against tough characters. So she's the fast. She's not that bad of a character. She's actually a pretty nice character, and we'll be more than happy to put her in our back pocket and run with it. These are the gear prizes, so you can have a chance for ultra rare gear in this one. Hopefully we can pull out, or there's some people that can pull out some walkies and school bags, or just anything that you need, because I seem to get heaps of scopes and briefcases. I have like over 40 something briefcases and like 36 shields. Like I don't even use them. I've upgraded most of my characters that use those things, so I just keep piling them on. But like I said, if you do want to check these prizes out, not only do they show all out war prizes, but also solo raids, faction level ups, solo level ups, anything like that. You want to see any rewards from any of the tournaments, also the character promos or the premier recruits before they come out. They release them about 12 hours before the event comes out. We don't hear a thing from Scopely or no one about the prizes. These guys tell us beforehand on this website, so it is the vk.com/twdrst_games. And as always, thanks for watching.